So this is the servants' wing.
Yeah,
and
this room
yeah,
had red and white wallpaper on it. It now is painted white.
Yeah, just a little bathroom with a little tub. Actually, the water isn't really in here yet, right? It's about to be. The plumbing is about to be done in this room.
Right, but plumbing's got to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Still has some galvanized in it.
Yeah.
This is a little hallway coming back.
Mm-hmm.
We have a
cute little bedroom. Oh yeah, this looks great. Look at this was all filled before.
This is just done now. This had a lot of things in it.
Yeah.
Setting it up in a way where we're going to have a bed, a dresser, and a night table in the room rather than having all this other junk. So
it's perfect.
And so when a person comes in and sees it, they'll
they
feel good about feel good about the room. So we think we're going to probably do the same thing in the back.
Yeah.
We just pulled the rug up back here, and we'll probably get another area rug. This rug is so old, as you can see, it kind of gets some dirt in it.
Sure.
So it's so old that it's got to be pulled out. And,
but it's a nice long room. It's I guess it's about, I'm going to say probably 10 by, or maybe 12. 12 by
maybe
8.
Yeah.
12 by 8.
Yeah, probably. And it's got a closet with it. I mean, it's a bedroom.
Yeah, it is. It's a
so
bedroom.
These were, what we were told, the servants' quarters. And notice the wood. The wood is all gum wood. It hasn't been touched. And in the main house, for some reason, they painted it all white. I don't know why they did that, because the wood is just beautiful. So.
Oh, it must have been the style to do it in those days.
Probably was, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go down the back stairs.
I want to show this closet here with the sink in it. That always is such a neat thing.
This is our utility closet.
Yeah, and it has a sink.
Now, not many houses have a utility closet, but we happen to have one just because the house is so large. And this back area was really a servant's quarters.
Yeah. Another set of staircases.
And now we're going to go down into the basement.
Oh, I'm excited to see this.
Unfortunately,
oh, so you did. You did have some water with that big storm.
Yep, and so we pulled everything out of here.
Okay.
This has been cleaned, and we have some work to do.
Yeah.
We paint the walls.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. So let's see what's going on in the big room. So I didn't know you had another toilet down here too.
Big room.
Okay.
Everything on this side is to take with us.
Okay.
Everything on the other side is to sell. Now,
okay, and I'm anxious to see that. So this section right here is also to sell, Bob? No, right here.
all over the back here too.
I mean, this is also though.
That's also selling.
Yes, this is also for selling. And then all this is to sell.
And all this on this side is for keep.
And the beds are not for sale. The beds are for sale, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then this is all to keep.
You know, I think they
what we're looking at here.
They may not be. I think that some of the mattresses
just
are
didn't
going to
move
go
them.
with us, but we want to put them up on skids. So
Right.
that's the only place
Keep
we
them
can put
dry.
them.
Yeah.
It's dry enough.
Yeah. So did you get a lot of water in here?
Well, this was all wet.
Okay. There's a nice big room over here. This is an old utility or an old mechanical room. Can you? There we go. Old mechanical room. It's like kind of like just a cellar.
We never used it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's usable.
Sure.
Just we never used it for anything. It just got full of cobwebs.
Sure.
Might have stuck a bike here or two.
Sure.
But the basement was so big, we never really needed the space.
And it's damp, so you know it's a regular basement. And
don't turn the light on over there. You'll
okay.
make a shock.
All right, I won't do that then. All right. Well, we probably have a little bit more on the main floor.
Garage, or?
Why don't we go do a little bit more on the main floor because we haven't seen the whole thing. since then. I know, actually, we haven't done anything in the kitchen yet or anything in the pantry. So really, except for in the other video, I don't think there's any changes.
No, I don't believe so.
But in our next,
anything, there's more clutter because things keep getting pushed.
Right.
Right.
So, well, it looks a lot better down here. Do you want me to turn off the light?
No, I'll get them. Now, you notice we took this down.
Yes, you took that down. That was wonderful. That's
we have a
that
little
winter.
snow porch here.
Yeah, snow porch. So let's head out to the garage. I know that you've done a lot out there. It's mid-July in upstate New York here. And we've been having a lot of rain and a lot of heat.
All right, that's getting full.
Yes, it is. Dumpster is getting full. Oh, look at this.
Now,
So much better.
Yes, everything on the left is for sale, and on the right is to keep. And then that's the way it's usually worked with the folks from me. They find a place on the floor, and they say. And by the way, this was a disaster. This garage. And when the fella came, he said, "I'm going to start in this corner, and I'm going to work around." And I thought to myself, "Well, this should take a week." Well, he was finished in a day. It was amazing.
That's my boy Vin.
I thought to myself, "Gee, maybe I could have done that." But anyhow.
Yeah, that's Vin. In fact, we'll go in and meet them again, just to say hello and goodbye, and then we'll end the video. And
there's some things that you find it's a treasure, and you don't really know you have them. We pulled this. Here are these old sinks in the basement.
Oh yeah.
And we pulled them out, and some fellow stopped and he said, "You want to? Can I have those?" And we said, "Well, no, we're going to sell them." He said, "We feel that they're steel."
Yes.
He said, "Well, you're not selling them. But I'll tell you what they are. They're white copper."
Oh wow.
He said they're very valuable. So we're going to.
See?
They're so heavy.
They look heavy.
I don't know how the fellas got them up and down in the basement, but we've been taking the fixtures off of it. So he told us if you take the fixtures off, you save $50. So we're trying to get the fixtures off. But,
well, Bob, the process, because this process has so many elements, so many levels of feeling worried, feeling stressed, feeling.
Well, it goes something like this. First of all, you don't know whether you really want to spend the money. I mean, it looks expensive when you're getting started. However, the people are so efficient and they work so well together that you wouldn't have a prayer doing it yourself, even if you hired 5 people, 10 people yourself, because you really don't know how to go about how to go about the process. Now, so after you get into it, then you find out that you go through the first day and you see some results. And then the second day and so on. But I'll tell you that when we really saw the results was this past week on Monday or Tuesday. We had 6 people here, and we just tore the place apart. I mean, we moved beds around, we took stuff out, we went to storage units, and we did rent a couple of storage units, which came in very handy to be able to move some of the stuff out. And then we moved it back, and then we moved some other stuff in. So we've been playing around with the trucks back and forth. But when you really come down to it, the price of what you're doing is very reasonable for what you end up with. So I'm really looking forward to finishing it and having it staged. Now it's not staged yet, and we're going to have another video, I'm sure, once it's staged. And I think it's going to be absolutely remarkable what these folks are going to do to set it up, stage it, and then have people walk through it and see it and see if we
and
can
have the
sell
wow
it.
factor.
Yeah, right. That's
wow
the objective.
factor. Well, thank you, Bob.
Well,
we'll see you next time.
Okay.